Guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know I sound really sick because yes, I'm sick from last 2-3 weeks, but I kind of gathered all my energy to just put this video up for you guys, which is a DIY ripped jeans. I have filmed this video a long time ago and I guess I was saving it for my sickness. Anyways, I am just going to show you guys how to turn this boring jeans into a fashionable chic ripped jeans at home, which is super simple. So let's get started. So the tools you'll be needing is pretty simple, which you can get at your home, and these are pretty self-explanatory. You need a ruler, a marker pen, a grater kind of a thingy, a pair of scissors, and a knife, like which you eat food from, that kind of a knife, a pair of tweezers, and an X-Acto knife, something sharp which can cut the jeans easily, and you'll see how it's going to work. So that's pretty much it, what you all need. So to figure out what length I need for my jeans, I have laid it flat and just measured it till what length I need. The only thing is I'm going to cut it over here. That's why I'm going to make sure I take 1 inch longer than the length I need, because I'm going to fold it afterwards. So I am just measuring and just marking it, which is pretty much, you can see what I'm doing here. So when you are cutting your jeans, you don't have to be really perfect with that, because anyways you are going to fold it at the end, as it is a no sew method. So I'm just making sure all the edges are equal but nothing too perfect. Once I'm happy with the one side of my jeans, I'm going to do the same thing with the other leg as well. So after cutting, it should look like something like this. And now it's time to figure out where you need your rips to be. So I want a few rips around my knee, so I know where my knee is going to fall on the jeans. So what I'm doing is I'm just pinching the top part of the jeans and just making small slits, and I'm making 3 or 4 slits, and it's just very impulsive. As I go, I'll just perfect it. So I'm just trying to make sure it's on the equal level and it has equal distance between all the cuts I'm going to make. So here you can see I have my cuts perfectly placed. So I really love this part, because this is the part where you are allowed to get wild. So I am here with my knife, and I am kind of just ripping it off and making those slits more rough and edgy. So I'm just going to do the same thing with all the cuts I have made. Make sure if you are underage, you have some guidance beside you, like your mom, your sister, your elder brother, anyone who's helping you out, because this can be little scary as you may cut your hand. So you have to be really careful while you are doing this. So once you are satisfied with the width of your cuts, you can move on to the other leg and just do the same thing, but make sure you are being really careful about it. So I have my slits perfectly aligned, and now to make these slits more rough and edgy and more like natural looking, I am using a pair of tweezers and a grater alternatively to give it more rough look. So I'm pulling the threads with the tweezers and then grating it with the grater, which has the sharpest edge. Again, disclaimer, you guys have to be really careful, you don't want to hurt yourself. And I am just alternating between the two tools, and you will see the end result. And one more step I have added is I took that X-Acto knife. This knife is not really very sharp. With a very light hand, I am just pulling few threads at the edges of the cuts I made, which will give it more twirled and curled up look. So here is the finished look, and this is such a simple way to spice up your boring jeans and make them more stylish and fashionable at home in no time. And I hope you guys like this DIY tutorial. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Mwah.